live.
We're live.
We're live.
Yeah. Kim Vargo here, Team CP. We are Monday workout of the week. Richard, how are you?
Yeah, good. I did 3 workouts last week, so I'm on Monday and I'm trying to get my first one done. Much better than Thursday of last week.
Good work. Is it 8-minute abs by chance?
No, it's only 7-minute abs. We'll see what we can do today. We're not going there today. This is a workout for cyclists specifically, aren't we?
Yes, we're trying to get some power. More single leg work for this one. Richard's going to take you through the exercises. And we're going to have 8 reps per leg, and we're going to try to get through 2 rounds. If we have enough time, we'll do 3. But the first one Richard's going to do is a step down lunge.
I said cyclists, but also runners. It's single-legged stuff, so
100%. And if you're doing the coast to coast mountain run, you might want to pay attention to these workouts as well. So step down lunge. Richard is going to be standing right here, and he's going to get a full step down, lunging into it. He's going to make sure that his knee stays bent in the 90 position, 90-90 roughly. You're going to feel this more in the hip flexor of the leg going down. We're going to go try to do 8 reps per leg. How's that feeling, Richard?
I'm just trying to count. I think I'm up to 4.
He thinks he's up to 4. It's counting difficulty. Yep. And where are you feeling this? Richard?
6 glutes.
He's feeling it in his glutes, which is great. Cool. And you can change the height of this step. If you have a bench for your picnic table, you can do that. If you just have an actual step.
I think that's 8.
Okay, that's 8.
Apologies
Not.
if it's not 8.
If it's not. Yeah, fair enough. All right, the next one we're going to do is a high step up. And so this one, he's going to step up onto his picnic table. And we're trying to get quite a high step. We're trying to mimic a little bit here of a coast-to-coast run. Stepping over the stairs, getting the other leg up. But it's trying to really emphasize the step up through the heel and getting lots of power in that single leg. Again, 8 of these ones per leg. Yep. And driving through the heel when you stand up. Again, keeping that head up, the chest up, the core engaged. And again, if this is too high, find a smaller distance. But the point is to try to get that leg up around the hip, higher than the hip, so you can really drive through the heel and build some explosive power. Yep. How's that feel, Richard?
Yeah. Bit puffed.
Bit puffed. Excellent. Cool. So like I said, you can change your heights and you can change what you're stepping onto. We're just trying to make it useful with what we have here at home. Cool.
One more each leg.
One more each.
Apologies if I can't count.
That's right. He's trying to clarify the counting, but sometimes it's hard when you hear yourself puffing. So we'll give him that. Good. Right, the next one we're going to do is a curtsy lunge. And that, again, is kind of like an ice skater. It's actually really good for the glute med. So here he is on the deck. And he's just getting that one leg to come back behind. And he's touching the foot in front. Ideally, head up, chest up. The core is engaged. You feeling that in your glutes, Richard?
Yep.
Nice. Beautiful. Cool. So again, a lot of single leg power being developed here and a lot of strength. So practical for so many disciplines that we're all kind of training for at the moment. Good stuff.
13.
Cool.
14. Oops.
Well, and stay on the... Yeah, there you go.
Real life.
Real life. He's not
16.
A paid professional.
That
All right.
felt quite good after doing that previous one.
Yeah.
Do that.
Stretches
Control.
it out. Beautiful. All right, the next one we're going to do is a glute hip bridge, and we have a little addition for that as well. To make it a little bit more hamstring focused.
Boysenberry ice cream.
Yes, you're going to take the lid of the boysenberry ice cream container. But try not to eat all of the ice cream before you take the lid off. All right, so Richard is going to be laying down here, and he's going to get into a normal glute position, glute hip bridge. So legs come up, and he's going to drive one foot out at a time. And I tell you what, this is a great hamstring burner. So you want to try and find something that slides quite easily. And you want to maintain those hips up the whole time. So it's getting your glutes to fire, it's getting your hamstrings to fire. It's a nice little change up to just a normal glute hip bridge.
That's 8.
That's 8. Again, 8 per side. It's just a whole bunch of a different feel, but it's the pull back, kind of mimics a little bit of the cycling as well. Getting that hamstring to fire. Cool. Where are you feeling that the most, Richard?
Definitely hammies.
Definitely hammies. Good. Wee hammy burn. Nice.
One more.
One more. Excellent. Now to finish this off, we're going to do what's called a single leg pistol. And you're going to find something that you can hold yourself against. So Richard has chosen his pillar. And so what he's doing is his front leg forward. And he's trying to go as low as he can, working through the one leg. All right, so one leg comes up off the ground, trying to go below, parallel with the hips, making sure that the knee that is bent is kind of driving over the second and third toe on the way up. These are just brilliant and excruciating and fatiguing and really, really good. It's easier to pull against something than to kind of wrap your hands around it as well. Cool. Oh, and we're going to swap sides. Cool. Excellent. So again, this is great for single leg strength. And you'll find as well that one leg is easier than the other.
The other leg was easier.
Yeah. Yep. And this is going to help. All of this single leg stuff helps with your kind of just muscle imbalances and helps point out some areas that need to work on. So how's that feeling, Richard?
Could you give me a hand?
No. You're doing a great job. Good. Nice. So you again.
So low. Go down so low.
Yeah. So if you need to, you can modify your range of motion as well. And again, we're trying to aim for 8 per leg, but hey, do what you can do. All right. So he's just finishing. That's one whole circuit. That was about close to 7 minutes. Okay. How was that?
Good. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So we do another lap, and then you can stick with us for the second lap.
Yes.
If you're busy, well done. If you've got more time, you can do a third one, but let's get into the second one, shall we?
Cool. And what we're going to do now, Richard's got some kettlebells, and he's going to increase some of the strength, especially on the step-ups as well. So we're just changing, again, the step lunge. He's going to step back, trying to keep that knee straight up and down. Yep. Cool. And the thing, too, when you step backwards, it kind of changes your balance, your proprioception, your body awareness. So, again, you're developing some neuro awareness, body awareness of joints and space. It's excellent. How's that feel with the weights?
Good.
It's a little extra intensity. So try to keep that chest up as well. You don't want to lean forward. You want to keep your core engaged. This is also a really good thing for you guys to think about your grip strength. You're holding on to some weights. There's lots of benefits. 13. He's got a couple more left. And if you get tired with the weights, again, just decrease the reps here. 16. Cool. Now he's going to go. And if he wants, he's going to do... if he wants, he's just going to be better. He's going to do a high step, again, onto the table. So we're looking for that high range, driving through the heel and getting that knee up. I tell you what, actually adding this extra weight's a whole game changer. Focusing on keeping that chest up, driving through the heel of the foot that's planted. Good. You could also just have one weight at a time, holding it in the front of your chest like a goblet squat. Don't want to fall over, but hey, this is real life. You can actually see some fatigue every once in a while. So you can take a break. Yeah, nice. So if you feel like your technique is starting to slow, just put the weights down and work through the one side. Good. Nice.
One more on this leg.
One more on that leg. Beautiful.
It's really about power, isn't it? Like
Yep.
trying to get up as fast as you can.
Yep, it's driving through those heels that are on the foot that's planted. And really trying to keep your core engaged, keep the chest up. Cool. Also working the hip flexors as well. So if you've got some big boulders to climb over, this is an excellent exercise for you guys to be doing.
2 more.
2 more.
And just don't push off the ground too much, that makes it harder.
Nah. Yeah, you want to think about driving through the leg that's up high. That's where your strength development is going to come from. All right, back to some curtsy squats if he wants to. Again, he can hold one kettlebell in his hand. He doesn't have to, but it's just another addition to increase some intensity. So again, here we go. Curtsy squat. Nice. Just doing this. So you can do the same side if you want, or you can swap the hands. Yeah. Beautiful. So again, head up, chest up. You want to think about keeping that core engaged. Good. Probably by now your glute meads are screaming at you, which is really good. And again, the weight is optional, so you don't have to do it, but if you want a little extra challenge, throw it in there. So Richard's got 8 kilo kettlebells here. So you could go anywhere from 8 downwards, or if you're feeling super spicy, you go a little bit heavier. Go 12. Yep. Good. Awesome. He's doing well in his counting. Cool. Now back to the glute hip bridge with the ice cream lid.
Doing better with his counting because it's hurting.
He just knows how many he's got to do before he's finishing up. So cool. Now another addition to this, you could hold on to the kettlebell and put it on your hips if you wanted. A little extra weight there.
You could what, sorry?
Hold on to the kettlebell and just keep it on your hips if you wanted, but you don't have to. This in and of itself, if it's something you haven't done before, it's going to be a little bit of a shock to the legs, the hammies. Good. Good. Nice one. Try to get that leg out as far as you can. Good. Hammie's on fire yet, Richard?
Yeah.
Good. Excellent.
It's always a good sign when you can feel it before you start.
Awesome. And the last one he's going to do again is the single leg pistol squat. So again, you can do it like this. Excellent. And again, you want to work into your mobility. If you find it quite hard to get down low, you can put a little flat plate or a piece of wood under your heel, and that will help give you a little bit more ankle mobility to drop a little bit lower in that squat. But again, we're working on single leg strength, kind of showing us any weaknesses in the areas we might need to improve on. But this is an excellent exercise for just leg strength. Cool. Nice. And again, you want to try to keep the knee straight over second and third toe when you come up. Drive it out if you have to, if it starts collapsing inwards. Nice. He's breathing heavily. I think he's a little bit tired. Woo! Cool.
Last one. 8.
Awesome, guys. So he did 2 rounds of that. That was 12 minutes, 55 seconds. If you guys have got 13 minutes in your day, you can do that strength workout. How was that?
Good job. Yeah, really good. No, that's pistol squat on the left-hand side. All the viewers at home will realise that that's a bit of a work on for me.
Yep.
And also that big step up, that's really good.
Yeah.
I found as soon as I went back to that curtsy
Yes.
squat down the front,
Yes.
that it was actually quite easy after I'd done that because I was
Okay.
feeling really engaged in those muscles.
Good.
But yeah, so no, well done. Thank you
Awesome.
for that.
You're welcome. So we're going to put it on the Facebook page. Let us know how you guys go. And any questions, just let us know. Have a good one.